And what a wonderful event it was today, though very sad. I never personally, unlike so many people here, I never knew Shireen. I never had obviously the joy and the blessing of personally knowing her. But from afar, I saw somebody of deep honour, of deep truth, giving testimony, truthful testimony about a terrible situation. And one of the things which we drew out of that wonderful service we've all just been through is a message of hope and what Shireen's legacy can be. And I just wanted to reflect for a second about how we can, as journalists, honour her legacy, a legacy of truth-telling. And I think we can honour her legacy, perhaps not by being as brave as she was, but by being as faithful to the truth. So when we see somebody shot dead by an Israeli sniper in the future, perhaps we can say that that person was killed, not that they died in clashes, and perhaps we don't refer to those clashes as clashes, but say what they actually were and assault. I think that we can also, it's particularly important, but in the case of Shireen was an American, a citizen, so she has, and she worked for a great news organisation. There are so many other Palestinian journalists who aren't as well known and aren't American. I think we owe it to the memory and the legacy of Shireen to ask the same searching questions about the killings of those Palestinian journalists, or Israeli journalists for that matter, in these terrible conflicts, and not let them go, not allow them to be dismissed. And the next thing is, it's not just Palestinian journalists, we're talking about Palestinians. They're shot dead. Shot dead, unarmed, innocent. We can't just allow those deaths, which seem to happen every day at the moment, just to be let go. As journalists, we have to ask the hard, searching questions about those killings. If we are to honour that great legacy which Shireen has left to us. And if we don't do that, if we don't demand an investigation into these deaths, and the British government has not yet even demanded an independent investigation at this stage, and if we allow Shireen to be forgotten, and so many others to be forgotten, then we too, we British journalists, become complicit in the death of Shireen and the death of so many others. Thank you.